Hey guys, this is Latina Brown, your favorite community advocate. And you already know if I'm doing these videos, Latina is coming. I'm coming for you. So I just want to say this. I'm seeing the comments and the tweets posted on social media from DSA. Congressman Richie Torres, I am so happy that you are going after this group and you're doing it in a way where it's very professional. You're on point. You're calling them out on their crap and you're not backing down. And I respect that so much. DSA is a group that is not about bringing people together. They care more about destruction, division, discrimination. It's just unacceptable. Any elected or candidate that accepts an endorsement or contribution from DSA or the Working Families Party, because we're not going to sit here and pretend like the Working Families Party wasn't, tied to the DSA group, because you guys were working hand in hand, putting radical policies together and using Black and brown faces to help push these things into underserved communities. So we're not going to just fake the funk. However, I am counting on the voters and elected officials who are common sense to remove and push for DSA to be removed from our party line and the working families. You guys need to find your own party line. You do not speak for the Democrats. You are not Democrats. And people see you for who you really are. And I would suggest and urge the Jewish community, do not fund these organizations who do not support you. Stop inviting them into your homes. Don't break bread with these groups, because these groups are all about chaos and just hate. They're not for all of us. They're not for peace. They're not about working together. These groups don't even want to reach out to the other side of the aisle to work with moderate Democrats or moderate Republicans and independents. And that's really sad. You cannot get involved in politics and not work with people from different backgrounds and from different political parties. That's unacceptable. You're sending a very poor message, not only to the voters, but to our young people, that radical behavior is the only way you can make your points, get your points across. Now I'm looking at DSA threatening to sue, Congressman Richie Torres. I'm just going to say this. Do not come for Congressman Richie Torres, because there's a coalition of people who will not stand for it, and we will support him. So if you don't like the fact that you're being called out for promoting anti-Semitism, then I suggest that you get off our party line. But you're not going to come for Congressman Richie Torres. We are not having it. We will band together and go after DSA. So because you guys didn't get to have your little way, so now you're throwing a little bitch fit because the congressman is tearing your behinds up on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, you name it. He's doing press conferences about DSA. Get the heck off of our line. You do not stand for us. You do not stand for the Democratic Party as a whole. And the Working Families Party, you are no different. Get off of our line. We are tired of it. Rescind. I'm telling every elected official who is running for office or currently in office, rescind every single endorsement, contribution that these two groups have made to your campaigns. They do not stand for all. They're about division. They're about hate. They're about, radicalism. And we won't stand for it. Look what's happening in New York City and across the United States. We have the Jewish community and the Palestinians. We have to embrace them both. We should not be pitting them against each other. We should not be promoting hate. That is not the message that we want to send. That is not who the Democrats are. I want you to bring back my real Democrats. I don't care for this progressive or whatever it is that you guys call yourselves today, progressive, socialist. We don't want you. We don't want you, and the voters don't want you. And people are now starting to see you guys for who you truly are. So the Jewish community, my advice to you is this: pull all your money away from these two groups. and away from elected officials who stand against you, against your people. Pull your money away, because the last thing we need right now is hate. We're supposed to be loving to one another. We're supposed to be working together. I don't care what your political affiliations are. If you are a common sense leader or a common sense elected, and we can come to an agreement to find some type of solution to help address issues, not just in the community as a whole, but for the nation, I am here for it. I will work with you. But if you're one of those radical elected officials who just believes in destruction, get out of office. You don't belong in that seat, and you're just a danger to your own constituents. We don't need you. You're trying to push somebody else's agenda. We don't need you. So, Congressman Richie Torres, thank you for all that you do, and thank you for speaking up for pretty much all of the Democrats who are just sick and tired of these radical groups riding on our party line and passing themselves off as Democrats when they are not. Thank you.